In today's video, I will be building the ultimate gingerbread base and 99 nights in the forest. This base is equipped with an automatic present machine, an AFK base with an automatic food farm, and lastly, base defenses so no cultists or monsters can enter. So please subscribe to our channel for more videos, and let's just get straight into it. Alrighty, we are back with another video, and today we will be building the safest base inside of the North Pole biome, which will be at the gingerbread village, but I'm pretty sure we need a fire level 3 to unlock that region. And as you all can see, I am rocking the gambler class because our chances to get this chainsaw will be much higher than usual, because we will have to go ahead and farm up a bunch of logs since we will need a bunch of log walls. Anyways though, let's just go ahead and level up this campfire to level 2, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna avoid the wolves and bunnies for now just because we have no weapon right now. All we have is this old axe and this fishing rod that we got, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna go ahead and drop that because we will not be using that fishing rod at all. So let's just go ahead and check out this barn real quick because there should be a couple coal pieces here, and yeah, there we go. And well, out of the chest we got ourselves a flashlight, but you know what, we'll still take that with a downgrade. Bam, fire level 3, so we should be able to find this village now. And there we go, this is the village that we will be staying at, but as you all can see, it is being blocked off by the border, so I'm pretty sure at fire level 4 we should be able to see all of it. So the plan is to build a bunch of log walls around the gingerbread houses and then plant down some farm plots so that we can live inside of this base. So stay tuned for that because that will be done throughout this video. But I mean, in the meanwhile, let's just go ahead and speedrun this fire because we do need a level 6 fire. And we are off to a good start because we did get a piece of cake from that present box, so hopefully we get a couple more. Oh my gosh, we got endless cakes over here, but ain't no complaints here. I'm gonna take all of it. Come on, Mr. Bunny, you are the chosen one. Just give it to me, please. Thank you very much. Let's just bring this to the pelt trader now. Let's drop it down over here. Let's get ourselves a good sack. And we got a downgrade, but hey, we still got a good axe. So that's still pretty good. And there is a elf over here on top of the tree, but we can't save him just yet because we don't have enough coins. So you know what? We're just going to go ahead and get rid of all these wolves over here. And well, we'll be able to save the kid. And hopefully we should be able to get ourselves a pelt. Are you kidding me? That's 5 wolves and we didn't even get a single pelt? Oh my gosh, our luck is straight dookie right now. Come on, Mr. Wolf, you have to give it to me. Come on, finally. Okay, let's very quickly make our way back to this campfire before the pelt trader leaves. Please don't go, mister, please don't go. Okay, thankfully he didn't go. Let's get ourselves a spear, and there we go. We have a way better weapon now. And well, out of this chest over here, we got ourselves an upgrade, but you know what, we'll take some leather body. All right, let's drop him over here, and bam, fire level 4. So far it's going pretty good, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna bother farming up any logs right now just because there's literally no point. All we have is a good axe right now. So once we get this strong axe, or if we get a chainsaw, I will go ahead and start farming up logs for this base. There we go. Let's get this map and let's just place it down right over here. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and get myself a ladder because I do know where one of the elves are. My boy is literally right over here, so let's just go ahead, save this guy, and well, hopefully we get something good out of this present box. You know what? We'll still take a cultist chef. That's still pretty good. Oh my gosh, there is a fuel canister here, so I'm definitely picking that bad boy up. And a bandage? Oh my. And we are definitely gonna need a lot of coin stacks, so hopefully we do find ourselves a bank because that's the jackpot of all the coins. Speaking of the devil, we just found ourselves a bank, so let's just go ahead, make our way inside, and well, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up all these coin stacks because that will help us get a bunch of ladders to save all of these elves. And we did find ourselves a rifle, so I'm definitely gonna pick up that weapon. And well, Mr. Elf over here is gonna have to wait a little bit for us to get some skates, and then we will definitely go ahead and start helping him. Bam, fire level 5. So for day 4, I think we're doing pretty good. Let's just go ahead and buy some ice skates. Let's buy a shovel, and then I will buy a couple ladders. And well, let's just go ahead and make our way towards Kraken Kid in the meanwhile. Oh my gosh, my boy Jerry is right over here, so I'm definitely gonna pick him up. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and save my boy over here as well, just to see what we can get out of this present box. And we got ourselves a poison spear. You know what? I'll take that. It's way better than our spear right now. And I mean, we did find the stronghold, so I'll mark this on our map because we might need to go here later on. All right, I am here to save you, Kraken girl. So we just got to go ahead, group up all these wolves, but oh my gosh, our health is extremely low, so we have to be careful out here. So hopefully we do find some bandages, but I mean, just like that, we just finished them all off. So let's grab this kid right over here. And what chest did we get? Let's just see if we can get an upgrade. And we got a downgrade. Are you kidding me? How hard is it to get an upgrade? And we got ourselves another downgrade, but you know what? That's fine. We should find plenty more of them. And with this chest, we got an upgrade, but we got a defense blueprint. Are you kidding me? Oh, we did get ourselves a giant sack. That was perfect timing, actually. All right, let's just make our way towards this monument right over here, because I'm pretty sure there's like 3 golden chests over here that we can loot up. So we should definitely get ourselves a strong axe at least. And I mean, we got a downgrade, but that's fine. We have 2 more. And we got ourselves a strong flashlight. Okay, we're literally just missing this strong axe. Come on now. Oh my gosh, we got ourselves a morning star. But hey, that's still an upgrade, so we're definitely gonna take that. And well, we do have a couple cultists at our base. Let's just very quickly get rid of these guys. There we go. That was fairly easy. All right, we got to 88% right now, so we are almost at level 6. Let's just go ahead and make our way towards Squid Kid. And well, once we save all of these kids, we should definitely have this strong axe. All right, let's just take out our rifle. And well, we're just gonna have to spam our rifle because this is our only ranged weapon right now. But this shouldn't be too bad because the rifle does a lot of damage. And well, there we go. The first one's dead. I will pick up that bear pelt because we should be able to get a strong axe with that. And there we go. All of the bears are dead. Let's throw that key down. And well, let's save this kid. And there we go. We got this strong axe. So now we can start farming up some logs. Oh my, we got ourselves an oil barrel. So we definitely have enough for fire level 6 now. Bam, fire level 6. We have 3 of the 4 kids saved right now. But let's just go ahead and farm up some logs and bring it over to our new base. Because I do want to go ahead and place down a couple log walls just to get this base going. All right, so I just spent a ton of time farming up some logs. So let's just go ahead and plant down all of these saplings first. There we go. All those saplings are planted. I wonder how many logs we'll get from this though. But I guess we'll find out very soon. And well, we do have 135 logs. So let's just buy a bunch of log walls, and I think a 9 should do for now. And now let's just make our way towards this village because I want to start placing down these gingerbread walls. Here we are. This is the village we will be surviving inside of. So very quickly, we are gonna need ourselves an entrance. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and make the entrance right over here in this open area because there seems to be nowhere else where I can really put it. All right, so let's just go ahead and place down one gingerbread wall right over here, and the other one will go right over here. So this is gonna be the entrance of our base. And well, now we just have to go ahead and just wrap around this entire village. So this might take some time. That's why we do need to get ourselves a chainsaw. And well, just like that, we already ran out of our 9 walls. So this is how the base is looking like right now. But as you all can see, we have a lot of work to do. And what's pretty cool about our walls is that it's matching the gingerbread houses. So this theme is gonna look really cool. So let's just waste no time and start chopping down some more trees and collecting some more log walls. But I'm not gonna lie, we already have a bunch of saplings growing in over here. So once they grow in, we will chop them all down and then craft ourselves some log walls and bring them back to the gingerbread house and just repeat the same process over and over again. But I mean, in the meanwhile, let's just go ahead and get some beds. And I do need a lightning rod because I am not trying to die out here. So let's place down these beds as well. There we go. So I think we're sitting at like what, like a 7x multiplier right now. So let's waste no time and let's make our way towards Koala Girl now. Oh my gosh, we did find ourselves a gold chest. So I do want to see if we get an upgrade. And we got ourselves a downgrade. Are you kidding me? But I mean, hey, it's fine. We did find ourselves Koala Girl's cave. So let's just make our way on top. Perfect. We should be good over here. And well, now let's just spam our rifle and our revolver. And well, they should be dead in no time. There we go. They're all dead. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick up all these stakes. And we did get ourselves a ruby chest. Oh my gosh, that is dookie. Oh my gosh, we did find some iron bodies, so I'm definitely gonna equip that. Come on, give me an upgrade this time, please. Oh my gosh, our luck is straight doo-doo. Alright, come on. There should be another 3 golden chests here. Our luck should be somewhat decent. And we got a gem of the forest fragment. Are you kidding me? Let's make our way to the second chest right over here. And come on. Oh my gosh, we got some kunais. That is even worse. Alright, so we saved all of the kids now. And we are missing 2 of the beds, but our trees did grow in. So let's just go ahead and see how many logs we get now. Oh my gosh, this is a ton. Alright. Alright, so all of my saplings are planted once again, and we are sitting at 152 logs. So very quickly, I am gonna go ahead and get myself all of the beds first, so let's just do that. And well, there we go. We have a max multiplier now of a 9x. And with the rest of our logs, we are just gonna get some log walls, and let's bring this over to our base. Alrighty, I am back. So let's just go ahead and start to close off this base right over here. And well, I don't really want this workshop part of our base, so we are just gonna build around it. And there we go. That's all of our log walls, so that ran out fairly quick. But very quickly, I do want to make another run for some more golden chests to hopefully get ourselves a chainsaw. So there should be another 3 chests for us to loot up. And out of the first one, we got a downgrade, so I'm not gonna bother with that. And with this one, we got another downgrade. Are you kidding me? That could have been the chainsaw. And out of the last golden chest, we got a tactical shotgun. You know what? We'll still grab that. Alright, let's just make our way towards this military base, and there should be another 3 over here. So out of the first one, we got a downgrade. Are you kidding me? Just give it to me. Ooh, there is a medkit over here, so I'm definitely taking that. And out of this last chest, we got ourselves the chainsaw, finally. So now we can go ahead and head back to our base and just focus on this gingerbread house. But I mean, on my way back home, I did find myself an elf, so let's just go ahead and save this guy. Oh my gosh, we got an armor trim kit. So you know what? We're just gonna use that on our armor right now. And now, as you all can see, it's kind of golden. So it looks pretty cool, but hopefully it can protect us for a long time. And well, we are getting raided again, so very quickly, let's just get rid of all of these guys with our new weapons. And there we go. They are all dead. So let's pick up all of these tree logs now, and well, let's just start building our base. Alright, so we are sitting at 163 logs now, so let's just go ahead and get some more log walls. Alrighty, we are back. So let's just go ahead and start planting down all 13 of our log walls. And there we go. That's all 13 of the log walls. So as you all can see right now, let's just go on free cam. So far as you all can see, it is coming along. I think we need around like 8 more log walls and we should be good. This little barn right over here, I'm not gonna have inside of our gingerbread house just because it's too open. So there's not really much where you can just hide inside of. So we are just gonna be focusing on these 3 gingerbread houses right over here, and then this large Christmas tree. Oh my gosh, the furniture trader is out, so let's just go ahead and pay him a visit. And on my way there, we might as well just get ourselves a sled because that's gonna fit the aesthetic of this base. Let's see what this guy got for us, and oh my gosh, he got some good things for us. So we're just gonna go ahead and buy a couple of things that we think will be good for our base. Alright, we should be good enough for now. Let's just keep our sled close because we will need to use it. With our extra logs, let's just go ahead and get this present machine, and I also want to bring this over to our base because if y'all didn't know, every 7 minutes you can get a free present from it. Hello? What's happening to my game right now? Why is it glitching out? I can't even move. Hello, Mr. Game? What's happening? I didn't even do anything. Why is it doing this right now? Okay, you know what, guys? We're just gonna have to go ahead and get this bear to kill us because look, I literally cannot move. Okay, let's just let this bear kill us, and then I will go ahead and just revive myself. And that was not my fault, alright? I don't know what happened, but this game just glitched out for no reason. Anyways, though, let's just go ahead and make our way to the front right over here, and then I do want to go ahead and start putting down some blueprints. So very quickly, let's just start off with this present machine, and I am gonna go ahead and just put it right over here. And as you all can see, it's every 8 minutes, not every 7 minutes, but we will get ourselves a present. So I'll wait for that to happen. In the meanwhile, let's just go ahead and decorate this base out. Oh my gosh, we are starving, so let's just go ahead and head back to our base. Alright, so we do have another 154 logs, so let's just go ahead and buy ourselves 9 log walls because I think that should be enough. Perfect, we are back. So very quickly, let's just put some torches down right over here. It's gonna be right in the front, and then I do want to go ahead and put this elf scanner right next to the entrance because this will show us exactly where all of the elves are located on our map. And now let's just continue placing down all of these gingerbread walls. And well, there we go. It's completely shut off now. So we have fully fortified this base. And just to show you all, I will go on free cam and look at that. And I'm not gonna lie, that took a lot of log walls, but it is worth it because it looks beautiful now. Anyways, though, let's just go ahead and take this lightning rod, and I will go ahead and place it down in the middle as well. So we should be safe from this lightning now because it is quite annoying. Anyways, though, let's just go ahead and place down all of the furniture that we have now. Oh my gosh, we reached 99 nights and 80 minutes. minutes. So now let's just go ahead and bring some farm plots over to our new base. And I do want to go ahead and build myself an AFK base over there as well. So we will get another 3 log walls. Alright, so we are back. Let's just go ahead and build our little AFK room. So we will place down another log wall right over here. And then I am going to go ahead and just place down 7 farm plots right over here. There we go. That's all 7. And then now I do need to go ahead and take my crock pot. We're going to put it right in the middle. And then we have to take our wood rain storages and then close ourselves in. But I'm not going to lie, we are going to need ourselves a hammer if we want to get out. So we should probably go ahead and get that as well. But for now, let's just go ahead, put down this wood rain storage over there, and we cannot get in just yet. And well, we are getting chased down by this deer, so let's just go ahead, return to this campfire, and then I do want to get this hammer. Alright, we are at the entrance. Let's just open up this gate, but whoa, how did a bear get over here? What the? And now let's just carry on. So we do have to get rid of these 3 cultists over here, and then we can start building this anvil. There we go. They're all dead, so let's take this anvil base, put it right over there, and well, the rest of the parts are just scattered throughout this monument. There we go. The last piece is on top, and now let's just go ahead and craft ourselves this hammer, and there we go. We got ourselves a hammer. There seems to be an elf over here, so let's just go ahead and rescue my boy, because it seems like he's been here for a while. Please give me a laser cannon. Oh my gosh, we got gem of the forest fragment. I do not want that. Alright, so we are back at the gingerbread village. So very quickly, let's just go ahead and fix up our little AFK room. So let's reposition our wood rain storages so that we can enter and get out. There we go. I think that should be good. Yeah, that's good enough for us to get inside of the base. So we will test it out tonight, because I'm pretty sure the deer should be chasing up after us. But I mean, as for now, let's just continue putting down some more decorations, and we do have a snowman now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put him right next to our base right over here. That's a good spot. And well, now let's just make our way inside of our base. Oh my gosh, I hear the deer. Oh yeah, he's right over there. Oh my gosh, how did he slash me? So you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead, close off this base, and now is he able to slash me? Perfect, he is not able to slash me anymore. So we do have to make sure that we place down this wall over here, because if we don't, we'll probably just die. This is what the deer is doing right now. He's just on top of our little wooden range storage, and well, he's kind of not doing anything at all. Yeah, there we go. It is morning now, and just like that, we survived inside of our little base. And as you all can see, there is a bunch of food, and you guys can pick up all the food, and you can dump it inside of the crock pot if you really want to make yourself some stews. And of course, we do have our little deer plushie. Let's just put him right over here. And there we go. We got ourselves a stew. So we can just stay here and we should be fine. But I mean, I just want to go ahead and place down some more decorations. So let's just go ahead and do that. And then of course, I do want to give a tour of our little base. And well, there we go. We survived another night, and all we have been doing has been cooking up some stews. So I think this base is goated. We have our little AFK room right over there. But very quickly, let's just go ahead and save some elves. And then I do want to give you all a tour of our base. So this doofus red over here seems to be stuck inside of the snow, so let's just go ahead and save this guy. All right, there we go. We got you up, my boy. And out of the present box, we got an armor trim kit, so we already used it. So it seems for this one, we do have to do 3 rounds of skating, so let's just go ahead and do that. And this one's actually pretty tough, because you have to make sure you don't hit anything, because if you hit something, it's gonna reset. But I mean, we're a pro, so this shouldn't be too bad. Alright, we're on lap 2, 1 more lap, and we should be good. And I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of RNG, because if you have trees blocking your way, then you're kind of just not gonna do it. You're gonna be forced to just chop down the trees and then do it. And oh my gosh, an ice axe? I completely forgot that even existed. So let's just make our way to this next elf. Oh wait, never mind, I can't. We don't know where any of the elves are anymore. Okay, I guess we'll just head back to the campfire. And as always, we do have some visitors here, so let's just get rid of these guys. Alright, we are ready to give you a tour of our base. So as you all can see, we have 2 sleds outside ready to leave, just in case if we encounter some danger inside of the gingerbread village. But I mean, even if we are being chased outside, we can just go ahead and enter inside of this base, and well, all of the animals should die from these base traps right over here. But anyways, let's just go ahead and enter in from the front, and this is how it's looking like when you enter in. So we do have a couple boost pads over here, and then we do have some tables, of course. So if you want, you can just sit down, relax. And then of course, we do have some gingerbread houses around. And well, this is section 1 of this village. We do have unlimited presents every 7 minutes. So you can just open them up, and well, this time I did get some revolver ammo, but I mean, that's fine. And well, this is my throne. This is where I sit. But yeah, that's just the present machine over here. And then of course, this is our AFK room. And since it is nighttime, let's just go ahead and test it out. So you make your way inside, and then what you have to do is take this gingerbread wall and just close it in just like that. And well, now as you all can see, the deer is kind of stuck, but I mean, this shouldn't be happening right now. Oh my gosh, how is he hitting me? All right, I'm not gonna move a single inch because I am too scared to move right now, because if you look at her health, it is completely red. All right, it is daytime now, but I'm not gonna lie, that was a very terrifying night. And I mean, the reason why the deer was stuck halfway out is because we didn't place down this gingerbread wall correctly. So let's just go ahead and pick that bad boy back up. But I mean, hey, we still survived, so this base is still goated. But anyways, we can go ahead and enter in any of the houses if we really want to, but I'm just gonna go ahead and enter into the large gingerbread house. So over here, there is a present box, and then you can sleep if you want to, and then of course there's some more beds over here. So yeah, that's pretty much the base over here. We have the present machine, we have our little AFK room with unlimited food, we have Frosty the Snowman, and then we just have a bunch of houses that I can just pick and choose which one I do want to live inside of. So this is what it looks like on free cam mode, and it is looking beautiful. So very quickly, I'm just gonna go ahead and get myself 2 friends at our base, and then I think we should be good. So we do have our little friend Gumbo right over here, so let's go ahead and get our last friend. But wait, there is a elf over here, so very quickly, let's just help my boy out. I got you, don't you worry, my boy. And out of this present box, we did get an obsidian hammer. That would have been so useful early on, but hey, we'll still take it. It's still very good. And there we go, we got our boy Nibbles, but of course we gotta rename him to my lucky number 7. And well, there we go, we got our 2 little Christmas pets now too, so let's just return back to our actual base. All right, let's just get our boy 7 to sit right over here. I am gonna position him so he's looking in the front because he is the guardian of this base. And then Gumbo, you are gonna have to come inside of this base. And Gumbo, you will just have to sit down over here and we'll just enjoy the view. And well, that concludes this gingerbread base. So hopefully you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, please smash that like button and hit that subscribe button for more content like this. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.